What is the ultimate goal of OrnPay?
Not to mention the fact, are we just going to forget that these women graciously sign contracts and accept money to do this?
Yes, and it's art, not prostitution.
And in fact,
okay. Okay. Yeah, this is getting actually really, really bad, but let's go.
many of
I want to take a little bit of time out to say thank you for my wonderful patrons, which you see right here on the screen. If you go to Crimson60620 at patreon.com, you can actually help support the show and get your name shown up on the screen. Thank you. So, yeah, time to work on our semi-weekly, like, red pill challenge bullshit. And I saw this thumbnail and I knew I had to respond to it. So let's go. And yes, this is the opening thing for the video. And this is like kind of ironic for a lot of these red pill MGTOW motherfuckers. They have to start their video off with some scantily clad woman and all this other good bullshit. So let's go and how they explain how exploitation is okay when, I guess, when women do it on their ride and roast. Let's go.
Stacking.
I swear to God. Let's go.
They're getting tore up from the floor up, and making good bank, and then they whine about it.
absolutely.
When they retire and they realize that men are like, what, you want to move into my place? Oh,
I really don't think so.
no.
You've been ran through like the only fencing dumbing at a Renaissance fair. I think we're done. The dartboard.
Two old fucks complaining about women being old. Oh, okay, let's go.
At my bar has been poked in its bullseye fewer times than you.
That hole has seen more rod than a Civil War musket.
Round of applause for.
Okay, disclaimer. A statement of disapproval made to save our asses. The following grunt speed is not for children. So if you came here looking for family entertainment, you are out of your damn mind. All materials fall under fair use of the DMCA under the criticism and satire clauses. All links provided are for sourcing purposes only. Do not attempt to contact or harass the man or women discussed in this video. Yes, we are just assume we just. Oh God, why do they think this is so fucking edgy? And secondly, this doesn't protect you if somebody files a fucking claim on your video. This doesn't. What? Okay. But if they're going to follow, quote unquote, DMCA and fair use, then of course they can somebody can use their shit as well. Let's go.
Them cheeks, I'm about to clap. Tryna go out, get a lady every single day.
You ever wonder what it would look like if Teddy Ruxpin and Notorious B.I.G. had a test tube baby? Feast your eyes.
What's my goal? I just say.
What? Wait, why does he have to put this in? Okay, let's go.
I'm a shooter, I'm a hitter, I'm a spray 'em all.
Shameless Dab is back on Redonkulous.com promoting his new remix titled Rashida Jones. Yep, there she is. Giggity. Click on the link in the description to give it a listen and show a bear a good time. Space Ghost.
I'm sorry, my feelings might come across stand dog. She gon' talk me to some Luther Vandross. Getting money, baby, let your man flaw. Had to cancel on them, you know plans fall. I just
Okay, Pop and Blake. Okay, let's go.
leveled up, had to branch off. It's hard to commit. I don't do bargaining chips. You put your heart in the shit. There was no
Well, two dicks in the car. Well, okay, let's go.
What's going on, you OrnPay consuming self-fornicators? I'm Blake, this is Pop. Woo! Welcome to a ride and roast with two Richards in a tiny car.
A juke.
A juke. And today we have one of the most ironic headlines in the history of the show.
What?
Woman so sick of sexist mainstream Ornpay, she starts her own adult entertainment company.
Really?
And she's a business creator, a job creator, and a job giver. But that's neither here nor there. Why is that a fucking problem for you dumb fucks? You literally just made a joke about people that fucking jerk themselves off in your intro. What do you think they're jerking themselves off to? I'm sorry, like, what? Oh, okay. Breathe, Crimson. Breathe. All right, let's go. The double standards are gonna be monumentous in this shit. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
So who's doing the acting in said company?
Oh, I'm sure it's all men, right? But of course it's not. Of course it's not.
No.
You can't objectify us. We get to objectify us.
Did she really say that?
No, but
Oh.
that's what's implied here.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
objectification when a man is behind the camera is wrong, evil, and all of the ists. But when it's a woman behind the camera, suddenly
Are they really gonna just keep doing this shit of showing women really they don't have any type of ass? Like, I'm like with Gina on this one. Like, do they really have ass? Do they just have a shape to their ass? But do they really have ass? All right. Fuck. Okay. And let's just address the gesture to hypocrisy that they're trying to do, because they can't name the hypocrisy. They're just gesturing to hypocrisy. Yes, there are some porns that are completely objectifying women. They just completely do it. And then there are some that are not. Just because you see a naked woman on screen and she's fucking doesn't mean that she's being objectified. Because one, sex work is real work. And two, you can have porn without being degraded. But let's continue.
it becomes X positive and all kinds of wonderful
Stunning
things.
and brave.
Stunning and brave.
Yeah, I know, gotcha. It is messed up, though.
Every woman looks stunning and brave with her ankles tied behind her head and both holes in the air, ripe for the penetrating. That is.
But that's not what all porns are. Like, oh my god. Like, that's not what all of them are. And I'm sorry, if that's what turns you on, then I'm sorry, dog. It's something about you, man. If you look at women with fucking as just a receptacle for your penis, however short or small it is, then you have a problem. It's not with them. But let's continue.
So feminist.
That's hilarious, but kind of disturbing. The images I'm getting is, I'm literally, there's an image of a woman like with her back half hanging out of a wall, and the other half on the other side of the wall, and the men are on the business end, and she doesn't even see what's going on.
She's gonna wind up like the stoner kid's Scantron at the end of the SATs. All holes filled in, and it's all wrong.
It's all.
We don't need to objectify women anymore. They're doing a phenomenal job of doing that all by themselves.
Amen.
So just boom, sit back and let it implode.
That's right. Don't even play. There's already so much Ornpay out there. You can literally stack it to the moon and back. You cannot watch it all in one lifetime.
And because, like, they don't get, like, you can do porn and not be, like, have it trashy shit. Wow, they have issues. Let's go.
And that's just like normal, hetero Ornpay. We're not talking all of the crazy fetishes and all the other.
With a footlocker full of German scat porn that you use to get a motor pool, move your Jeeps
Don't
in.
look a gift horse in a mouth. I needed to get my vehicles fixed.
I get it.
And it didn't cost me nothing. It was a bunch of shit I confiscated from soldiers. They shouldn't have it anyway.
Why would you want it?
Listen.
Why did they want it?
Because there's some dirty birds
Ah.
there. Look,
Wait, is he saying that he took German scat porn and traded it in to have his car fixed? 10 to 1, he watched that shit. He watched that shit to make sure that I'm doing research. I'm doing research. Like, the fuck? All right, let's go.
Look, all those guys I went to Iraq with, great dudes. Great. I mean, I'd do it again. You know, there are some good soldiers. They're warriors.
Yeah.
But there's some dirty birds, man.
Oh, I bet. And it's further proof that everything feminists are trying to teach you about social beauty standards and how we conform to these gender norms is just flat out BS. Every bit of it, from the top down, bottom up, and every quim-filled layer in between.
Yep.
Because if we only find things attractive that society tells us to find attractive, there would not be a motor pool market for German scat Ornpay. That's just not how life works.
I know.
Do they not realize? Okay. Oh my God. Tell me you have white privilege without telling you have white privilege. Like, for real. Notice they keep mentioning a German shit porn. That, by definition, it's a specific type that a specific community likes. And here's the thing. Don't act like, I wish these motherfuckers would say they haven't fucking watched BBWs. Like, what the fuck? Probably even black BBWs. Like, the fuck? Like, they don't get, like, please, somebody tell me, what's a porn star look like? Please. Can somebody tell me what a porn star looks like? Oh, any person that wants to fucking do porn? What? Fuck, let's go.
I think I can smell shite.
Ornpay is notoriously a male-dominated industry. That's why we're the target demographic. What do you want?
Dominated as in we're the ones consuming it?
I believe so.
Because we're not the main ones performing in that shit.
No.
You dumb fucks! Oh, wow! You don't understand that most of the people that control the porn industry are men? Can somebody explain this to these dumb fucks that yes, men are a majority of the target audience, but women watch porn too. There are actually porn that's created by women for women. And I'm not just talking about the lesbian porn or the bisexual lesbian porn, but there is porn created for women by women that cater to a woman's societal arousal. Meaning that what she finds aroused, that would arouse her based on what society has normalized for women. That's a thing. That is a thing, and of course, lesbian porn is a thing, and I think that's probably the most watched porn shit. And I don't want to go searching that in my browser history. I have enough problems in my browser history as is. But like, for real. Okay, let's go.
Oh no,
because they don't pay male porn stars get paid like dick.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
The female ones get paid pretty good, but
they also get paid dick.
Well, they get paid good cash and dick.
They get dick and cash. Remember that, lady?
Wait, it's their job. They get paid because they're doing a job. They shouldn't just be expected to fuck for free. The fuck you look like? Oh God. Please help me. Please give me strength. All right, let's go.
When you're whining about how this industry is so male-dominated, you're the one getting the smashing prizes, all right? Just remember that.
Yeah, they are. They're getting tore up from the floor up and, making good bank. And then they whine about it
Absolutely.
When they retire and they realize that men are like, yeah. What, you want to move into my place?
I really don't think so. You've been ran through like the only fencing dummy at a Renaissance fair. I think we're done. The dartboard at my bar has been poked in its bullseye fewer times than you.
That hole has seen more rod than a Civil War musket.
But
Really? Really?
Swedish-born director Erika Lust, who I'm...
Is it just me, or they just sound like they're jealous because women have had more sex than them? Probably had better partners than what they would have, and probably had bigger than what they can actually muster. And all of this strikes and reeks of insecurity. Like, for real. This is some bullshit. But let's go.
I'm sure that's her real name. Has been taking steps to change this by shooting and producing feminist flicks. I already lost my boner and I haven't even watched one yet.
How the hell is that even possible?
Well, you see, each film is roughly 20 minutes long.
Okay.
The first 5 minutes are negotiations and dating. The next 5 minutes are consent. The next 5 minutes is bitching, and the last 5 minutes is the courtroom scene.
I just thought it was 20 minutes of them telling you doing everything wrong.
I mean, I thought we had a 3-act structure, but apparently it went to 4.
Wow.
These motherfuckers sound like they've never made a woman orgasm. Like, really, they really sound like they've never made a woman orgasm. Wow. Fuck. These are, I thought when you're supposed to, grow older in age, you're supposed to advance and become more mature. But these motherfuckers are stuck at 14. But let's continue.
That's messed up.
7, 8, 9, and 10 play. 4 play is not enough for you anymore. I see
No,
that.
they need the 7, 8, 9, and 10 play.
I just can't. Wow. They have not made a woman come before. That's the thing. They have not made a woman come. They have not had a woman squirt that good shit all over their face. I think I'm self-reporting. But, like, you can tell these fuckers have never made a woman come. If you have to say, foreplay bullshit, like, you have never made a woman come. I'm sorry. Next thing you know, they be talking about, we don't want no WAP. We don't want no wet ass P word. But let's continue.
Before you get the ass play. Show of hands out there, who wants to watch a feminist Orn-Pay film? Yeah, like 3 of you? That's what I thought.
No, thank you.
She felt inspired after struggling to get pleasure from traditional Orn-Pay films, which sadly don't often take women into consideration. So this one...
And the fuck? Yeah, that sounds like an untapped motherfucking market. That's what that sounds like. All right, let's go.
Woman's idea of research was sitting in front of her computer, diddling her bean.
What do you mean consideration?
I don't know.
Money? Orgasms? Attention? What?
I'm sure they highly have to take these women into consideration, specifically because conditions on the set have to be constructed around what makes them feel safe.
Correct.
The
Wait. Wait. Did he just make light of that the conditions on set should be structured around and making them feel safe? Wait. Oh, wow. I'm getting rapey vibes. Oh, okay.
entire budget of the film is constructed around what the woman has to get paid. The mum of two who lives in Barcelona told Glamour, instead of being a pleasurable moment, it became a struggle. It felt stereotyped and centered on the man's pleasure, and the women were just vehicles for him to come.
Okay, so what?
And?
Wow. 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 Self-report like a motherfucker. Like, they are literally making fun of the fact that a woman should feel safe on a porn set. They are literally denigrating the fact that a woman should find pleasure from porn too. Okay. Let's continue.
What is the ultimate goal of OrnPay?
Not to mention the fact, are we just going to forget that these women graciously sign contracts and accept money to do this?
Yes, and it's art, not prostitution.
And in fact,
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is getting actually really, really bad, but let's go.
many of the women disturb the men in these scenarios. Have you heard some of the behind-the-scenes stories about Sasha Grey?
No, what?
She would make the dudes so uncomfortable asking for them to do this horrifying, degrading shit to her that they'd be like,
Who's Sasha Grey?
You know, she was like the #1 porn star after Jenna Jameson.
Oh, okay. So these porn stars, she's so dirty.
Yeah.
These porn stars need the coitus consent. For
Yeah,
her.
they're like, I don't know about that. Can I have a secondary contract here just in case?
Yeah.
But it's her right, just like it will be his right to say no. Like, that's what it's about. It's not just about her comfortability. It's about his comfortability as well. They're actors. They're getting paid for this shit. And no, I didn't miss the sudden jab at, oh yeah, they're not prostitutes, they're actors. Like, dude, yes, this is a fucking art. And the fact is, like, this is just horrible as, like, bullshit that they are, like, denigrating these women's idea of the art that they want to fucking perform. This shit is disgusting. But let's continue.
Yeah, go to redonkulous.com, download the coitus consent form. Let's all fill it out because I'm not getting sued over this shit.
I mean, if we rip those 2 holes and create one slot Z, I just don't want to be held responsible for that.
Yeah, you know that happens when they're stacking the whole deck.
Yeah, man.
Oh God.
And then some of these women,
They are literally doing the 14-year-old. If she has too many dicks in her, then her hosts kind of connect and like shit like that. Like, really? If a woman can push through a baby through her vaginal opening, all 10 centimeters and everything, it doesn't mean that she's not gonna have something per diem or whatever the fuck that is between her vagina and anus. Like, that's not gonna happen. Okay, let's go.
actually go on to have families, and they just, the kid just falls out while they're walking down the street. Hey,
I'm gonna be honest, bro. If I was, with a woman and I found out she did that, gone.
Yeah,
Not doing it.
not happening.
I'm walking out the door. And I've known women that were in the sex industry.
Mm-hmm.
And once I found out, I was like, we'll be friends and everything, but this isn't going any farther than that. Sorry.
Here's a thought. How about we stop pretending like women don't have agency?
Correct.
Stop treating them like children. I mean, you've been telling us how strong and independent and you don't need a man for decades now, right? Why does that all of a sudden go out the window whenever there's a problem that you created?
Okay, like, done. I listened to 10 minutes of this bullshit. Done. I can't anymore. These fuckers are just, their hatred. This is like misogyny. This is like the real. This is like the real definition of misogyny. This is an unreasonable hatred towards women. And I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, she's a prostitute. I mean, she's an artist, or the fact that she's done porn and now the baby just falls out while she's walking down the street. What the fuck, man? Like, these are some sorry excuses for human fucking beings, let alone adult males. And shit, like, these two motherfuckers are the reason why their fucked up ass way of thinking is the reason why women are ashamed about wanting to have sex or wanting to be turned on. Fuck these guys. Guys like this motherfucking mindset that these guys do ruin my motherfucking porn. And I like porn because porn is fun to watch. Anyway, you know what also is fun to watch? This guy. If you haven't done so already, please like the video, subscribe, share the video, and oh yeah, thank you for watching. And if you want to help with the channel, you can donate to the PayPal link up top. And we're gonna cut the segment here.
If I gave myself the power